Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, now I'm on tilt from that last round. I'm a little bit pissed off about how it went at the end, so it's the perfect time to start a new run, and I feel like I haven't played Priest in a while. Take advantage of his inherent priestness and just run through another quick arena run here. So let's see, Emperor Cobra is probably the best. Crazed Alchemist isn't tough enough for me to take much advantage of the priesty healing thing. On the other hand, his ability can be pretty rough. I wish I had some clue what other cards I'd have. You know what? For a priest, I might get some of the greater than 5, less than 3 cards. I'm actually going to take the Crazed Alchemist. Hope I get some of those, because he can help them work even better. Speaking of which, Shadow Word Pain. I want stuff that kills minions. Bonus rare already. Violet Teacher, she's got, her stats are well distributed. And she does make bonus minions if I have a bunch of spells, which I might. Master Spell in Arena seems pretty good. I mean, it's going to draw me, it's going to replace itself in my hand. It's a little expensive for a card that you're playing to draw a card, but silencing all enemy minions can solve a lot of problems. On the other hand, the Abomination is big and fat, and his killing everything could solve a lot of problems too. Interesting. I'm going to take the Master Spell just to be totally random, because I hardly ever play with that card. Sunwalker versus Soul Priest. I think I've got to take the Soul Priest. Soul Priest I like better than Shadow Form because it does give you a little bit more control. Although, you know how I'm liable to screw it up. When you put it into play, you remember for that turn what your spells are going to do, and then you start forgetting, and then you finally get it figured out, and then she dies, and you start forgetting the other way. Corehound is bad. Oh, I don't like any of these cards. I'm going to take the Elven Archer, because at least she can shoot something. Another bonus rare. I have another Sunwalker, another Organized Soul Priest. Sunwalker's pretty darn good. Soul Priest is also very good. Defender Vargas, super strong. Oh man. I think I'm going to take the Soul Priest. She has more stats than the Defender Vargas. She's a little bit bigger on her own, and that kind of damage dealing control in the arena should be really decisive. Now, you guys, Ogre Magi, I don't have, damage-dealing spells yet. I might get a bunch later. Inner Fire is an incredibly strong and flexible card. I don't know how much I'm going to have to use it with. The Dragonling mechanic gives you a lot of meat for 4 mana, too. It's hard. Probably the wrong choice no matter what I do. I'm going to take the Ogre Magi and hope I get some damage-dealing spells, maybe. Out of these guys, I really like the Ironbeak Owl for some more silence action, but I want to have those middle strength creatures. I want to take the Shield Master, heal them and stuff. Holy Smite, Divine Spirit, or Corehound. Well, we know which one I'm not taking. Holy Smite is a damage dealing spell. It goes with my Ogre Magi. That's a pretty weak combo, but doing 2 damage to something is still quite good. Doubling a minion's health. I don't have the Inner Fire, so I'm not going for that combo apparently. Although I could take it and still go for that combo. It makes things very much tougher, but now I'm going to take the Holy Smite, just straightforward killing things, because why not? I think I passed up an Imp Master before. Imp Master does work very well with Priest, because you can keep her alive. She's very tough. She will keep giving you 1/1s every turn. How much do those 1/1s matter? I don't know. Twilight Drake is also a good thing to heal, because he's like another Yeti. Some potentially bigger, but more vulnerable to science. I'm going to try the Imp Master. Same reason as the Dispel, because I normally don't play her. I'm going to try that. You know what would go well? Fairy Dragon is super good. I should probably take the Fairy Dragon. But I was thinking Frostwolf Warlord would theoretically go well with the Imp Master. That could be funny. And I mean, I only need one other minion out for him to be a 5/5 for 5, which is pretty darn good. Or the Fairy Dragon. I've got some fast, killing stuff already. I'm going to take him. Or fatness. Out of you guys, Harvest Golem is so good, but Fairy Dragon is also very good. Takes more to get rid of you, but you come out faster and you come out swinging. Ah, damn it. I'm going to take the Fairy Dragon. It's wrong either way. Always wrong either way. Interestingly, I can't use my Master Spell to silence this guy, because it only works on enemy minions. I didn't take the taunt guy, so this could have been a great card for my deck, but it's not going to be. I think you really have to be playing constructed, and you have to play with sort of like a large number, like 5 or 6 things that can make it useful before it becomes that good. So Knife Juggler would be very aggressive. I don't think he fits my deck, although he'd be nice with the Imp Master. I'm going to take the Kodo because apparently I like 3/5s. It's going to be a big fat 3/5 deck. He blows something up, I can heal him. Inner Fire, again, it's like super good. Dragonlane Mechanic is also very good. She's like a distributed Yeti. I mean, but 2/4, I can keep her alive, and she still gives me 4 attack with this stuff, even if one will die. The Inner Fire, I think it would be good. I think I'm gonna keep getting more fat stuff, but I want the 2/3 for 2 for those early plays, and of course, he's tough enough that he can take out something with 2 attack, and then I can keep healing him. Inner Fire is very flexible, but I've got a lot of 3/5s that can turn into a 5/5. Whoop-de-doo, plus 2 attack for 1 card. Not great, although the fact that it can do that is awesome. It's just not worth taking it for that. I don't know. I'm going to take the River Croc. I could have had a couple of engineers. You are bad. Go away. Oh, none of you are my favorites, that's for sure. You're a very expensive fat thing. I don't have that many damage-dealing spells. But you cost almost as much and are much more fragile. Just for 3 damage to the enemy hero. I guess I'm taking you. Arcane Golem is very good later in the game. He is like a kill card to some degree. And in a pinch you can use him earlier. Violet Teacher, how many spells have got? 1, 2, 3... Only 3 spells so far. More would be nice. She would fit my 3/5 deck theme, which is a stupid theme. I mean, 3/5 for 4 is great stats. I love the stats. It's just it's not an intelligent reason to pick things for the deck. I'm going to take the Arcane Golem, give me some, save him in my hand, kill something later in the game. The Snapjaw would have been good if I had those 2 Inner Fires, but I don't, so nuts to him. Like, he's still good and tough, and as a priest, he's much better than normal, because I can keep healing him, and he can hopefully just, like, run around killing 2/2s forever, but I'm going to take the Holy Smite anyway. I've got a couple of spell damage things we can build on. This is like a finisher, although I don't like this as much. See, the Arcane Golem is more expensive. He's got a drawback, and he only does 4. But he has the potential to come out, do 4 damage, and stay alive if I can keep the board clear. He can also come out and kill a minion, and this totally can't. I can play him. I don't have anything to boost him, so he's always just going to be like a flimsy meat wall. But he's tempting anyway because I'm a priest and I can heal him. Mad Bomber is also pretty good. I mean, my healing can help me reduce the potential impact on me, and he can help me kill other junk. I'm wondering if I should take the Mind Blast, though, and just save that in my hand as a finisher, basically. I'm going to draw it sometime, it's not going to help me. That's what's annoying. Oh, man, I don't know. It's a card I, like, rarely play with. I mean, I have a decent amount of meat here. I'm going to take it. What the hell? Wow. Tries to give me another Inner Fire, and I'm more tempted now, sort of, for no good reason, but Abusive Sergeant is one of my favorites, and I have to take the Northshire Cleric anyway, because it's a friggin' Northshire Cleric. Could draw me many cards. Here's more good stuff. Do I take one of the Bubble Commanders? Like, these guys are both fantastic. I actually have a few late game kill cards. I don't need him as much, although he's still that good. He's amazing. The Auctioneer, I'm starting to have a decent number of cheap spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2-cost or less spells, and I've also got the Massive Spell. Like, that's a reasonable chance it could work out, but he also quite likely might not. 4 4 for 5 is a little flimsy. He does draw a ton of aggro, but no, I think maybe I'll go with more killing power. Still have to take another Fairy Dragon is good. The Geomancer is looking better. Now I have 3 damage dealing spells. I mean, that's not much of a combo still, but it's starting to become like a little bit of a spell damage theme. I like the Dark Iron Dwarf a lot. He's a little bigger. His boost could help me kill something. Like get a +2 to an Imp Master Imp, or like an Expent Elven Archer or something. Get a kill with it. Or the Alchemist. Dragon. I'm gonna take the Dark Iron Dwarf. It's just fatter. I hope I can survive to fatness. He'll help me survive. I really kind of want the Shattered Sun Cleric, but I have to take the Mind Control. It's a contract thing. Do I take another Mind Blast? These two guys are both kind of second-ratey. Like, they're not bad, but they're... Every time I look at either one of these, I'm like, I could get something that is the same as you, but costs... That is... Yeah, I could get something that costs one less mana and is just as good as you, for all practical purposes. Like, I already have 2 Sinjin Shield Masters. He costs 1 more for just 1 extra health. Nuts to that. So it's dumb, but I'm going to take another Mind Blast. That's actually a lot of direct damage I've got all of a sudden. I can do 10 damage just by saving those up. That's 2 cards, so it's not like Pyroblast that way, but it's much cheaper. If I take a second Mind Control, that's a lot of late-game junk. If I have Mind Blasts, 2 Mind Controls, I think I'm better off taking things that can fight. I actually have enough taunt and like tougher ones than him. I'm going to take the Berserker because he's good. He's just very strong. And same thing, Raging War again. I don't like the Rifleman. Out of these, another one of these would be nice. It'd be more reliable, but I don't really care. I don't care that much about it to go that way, to take it over Shadow Madness. I love Shadow Madness, so I'm taking Shadow Madness. Even though the other two were totally valid, good choices. Do I finally get an Inner Fire, or do I take Mind Vision? In Constructed, you know you're going to get a good card to some degree. It might not be a card that helps you, but it's something that someone put in a Constructed deck. In the Arena, you never know what kind of junk you're going to get. But what do I have that benefits from the Inner Fire now? Remember, it can be used offensively. Like, you can, I mean, actually the opposite, defensively. If your opponent puts out something that has a high attack and low hit points, or it has a high attack and you can do some damage but not kill it, Inner Fire will reduce that attack to its hit points. I could use it to make an Imp Master swing for 5, Northstar Cleric swing for 3. I'm just looking for big swings. I mean, I have lots of 3/5s that I could boost into 5/5s. Turn him into a 7/7. None of it's screaming like overpowered to me. I don't have the other stuff that combos with it, so take the Fairy Dragon and just have more of that like early game strength. I guess I'm going to take Mind Vision as kind of more of a wild card, even though I didn't take the Auctioneer. I have to take Power Word Shield because it's awesome. Just like go through my deck faster. So the Mind Control is just so likely to be a dead card in my hand. I can take another Mass Dispel, which would help cycle more, although how many Mass Dispels do I need? I don't know. Removing all your opponent's special abilities is pretty good. Pine-Sized Summoner can also be very strong. Him, I didn't get many power words at all, like shadow words, I should say. I only have 1, which is sad. But I also have Shadow Madness, so that's 2 cards that take advantage of that. Pint-Sized Summoner, if it was left alive, could help accelerate me a large amount. But I think I'm going to take the Alchemist. He's very, very flexible choice. This is a really weird priest deck as far as I'm concerned, but it has some pretty strong stuff. It has 10 damage worth of cheap burn, potentially, that I can just sort of spring on my opponent to finish them. It has another 2 large charge minions, which I have enough mana, which I could play both of them in the same turn based on their costs. I've got 1 Mind Control, I've got a little bit of card drawing, not that much. I'm up against a Warrior first. Now, the fact that he chose a Warrior for the Arena makes me think that he's either unwise or maybe he's a super awesome player and he wants to play on hard mode. This is actually a good starting hand. I'm going to keep this. It's a fast starting hand, and when I only get 3 cards, I can live with fast. But yeah. The fact that he chose Warrior in the Arena already makes me question before he even does anything. It's like, I don't care what anyone says. In the Arena, Warrior is less good. Your ability, less good. It's sort of like my ability. You can go above 30 hit points, but I can save minions and gain better board control. Although, out of these 2 guys, I'm not likely to be saving any of them. Especially since I can't target this with hero powers. So it's not helping these guys, but eventually. You are not a good first turn play. I am so not playing you to do 1 damage to my opponent. I'm going to save you and see if you can kill something. What you got? Warrior, come out and play. Yeah, take that reference to some old movie that I'm not even sure I've actually seen. It's one of those cascading references, something you see on The Simpsons or whatever. Okay, well, we're not casting that second turn, but we are casting the Fairy Dragon. If he has the axe and he kills my Fairy Dragon, fine. If he doesn't have the axe, then I'm pretty happy. Because it should be able to trade with anything he puts out second turn. He could put out the 1/4 Armorer, who's a rare warrior card, and I would hit it for 3 and then shoot it for 1. Okay, I can't trade with that, but this also can't do anything yet. Not without some help. So, we're going to hit for 3. Not much point in doing that. I've got nothing to heal. So, yeah. I'm a little concerned the fact that he decided to play that. Maybe he has something in his hand that he can use to give it taunt or silence it. Those are the 2 options. But not yet he doesn't. Okay. So I have choices with that. I mean, I could just blow it up with Shadow Word Pain, which is not bad, because it's saving me using 2 other things. I could, like, Holy Smite and shoot her with this. That seems pretty excessive. So, yeah, let's just Shadow Word that. Get rid of it. Continue delivering beats. And also get her on Northshire Cleric, which is awesome. Something bad might happen to her, but then it's something bad that didn't happen to my Fairy Dragon, so... Your move. Probably going to play an he probably has the Argent that he was playing. He wanted to play What's-Her-Face, and he was hoping that he could get 2 things with one of those Grant Taunt rare minions. Oh, he's coining something out. What is he going to play? That is a big fat taunt. It would have been nice to blow that up, but, you know. So I can do 3 damage. I could use these 2 to kill him with this. Or, more likely, I can play the Crazed Alchemist and then trade this for it. That works okay.
You love my new recipe.
Actually, I should have done that and then blown him up and kept my Fairy Dragon. That would have been really smart, because I've got nothing to heal.
Right away.
Damn it. In fact, I'm going to use her to shoot the priest. Yeah. Shoot the hostage. Because I've effectively just turned her into an engineer.
Right away.
Draw me another card. And the funny thing is I drew another card that does about the same thing as her. I really wish I'd been thinking of it, though. I should have done him and then used her and this to blow up that guy, and I would have still been able to apply pressure with my Fairy Dragon. So that was kind of stupid. Kind of stupid as in pretty damn stupid. Charge? No! I was so happy with that play until he charged her. Now I'm less happy. So if I play him, all I need is 1 smite to kill her. That's actually pretty good. I was thinking I want to play him and trade this and do 1, but no, I don't need the taunt if I just blow everything up. So let's do that. No armor for you. Not 1 chance to heal myself yet, but that's a sign that I'm winning. So far. Now, I mean, only 8 life has changed hands. Nobody has a decisive advantage on the battlefield. He has slightly more cards. So really, the game is quite even right now. Oh, look how fast those life totals can even out. Hey! You can blow that up. That's pretty good. This can blow him up. And now things will start to turn more on my side, won't they? No taunt for you. Just turn him into like a discount Black Knight. And I should probably save that for something else, but I like that not losing any of my minions idea.
Don't rush me.
I'm glad that he didn't play this guy with a plan. He played this guy with no plan. He was just like, hope for the best. Or maybe he didn't get any of the stuff to go with him. He like, took him early on, didn't have the silences and stuff, and he was just hoping this guy would like, that I would waste time killing him. Oh, mind control. 2 turns later, this would be awesome, but not right now. Right now, I've got to get through this somehow. And it's going to be expensive no matter what I do. Now, I can do 6 damage to him, gets him down to 9. I can't kill him this turn, though. There's no way. I go, bam, trade this and this, that'll kill it. I can heal him if I need to. But I'm only hitting for 4. So,
I'll
yeah.
give it a shot.
Don't rush me.
Yeah, we're going to play him. We're going to heal him. Now the question is, do I do this now while I have the mana, but it lets him know how poorly he's doing. He doesn't know that I can just do this otherwise, but I get 1 extra damage, and I get to save the mana if I just do it now. Because this might still die. Oh, I'm going to do it. It's not a constructed deck. I'm hoping he doesn't have like a dragon that's going to reset his health total or some BS like that. Even if it does, like, it would be bad. But, I don't know. That doesn't look like a dragon. Okie dokie. Start with the armor now. Next turn I can mind control something, but what do I get for this turn? That'll do, pig. That'll do.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
The Frost Wolves are gonna kick your ass pretty soon. Do that. I can heal him up to survive that. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I should do. So I was thinking, because the alternative is heal this so he can survive that, but whatever. It's the same difference. The important part is my warrior friend is in dire, dire trouble. I can't imagine there's anything he could do, because even if he played an insanely crazy legend, I would just steal it. Okay. Wow, you made him able to attack. Hooray! This is not helping your mission. So you can kill that. But you weren't able to silence this guy, so you're toast. Yep. Okay. That turned out to be a relatively easy win, although if he'd had his owl earlier on, it would have made a big difference. Like silencing the Watcher early in the game could have actually caused me a lot of problems. But this deck is definitely going to be an interesting sort of priest. We'll see how it goes next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.